The checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Company Rooms Hotel launched a new production line of bread and cookies with an investment of $1.5 million USD. High-quality products are available for the customers from June 1 under the brand Rooms Bakery. According to Valery Checheria, executive director of Rooms Hotel, the bakery is placed in the same building of Rooms Hotel Tbilisi and employs 27 people. Checheria declares that the bread and cookies of Rooms Bakery is sold in the gastronomy chain from the 1st of June. The bakery produces sourdough bread, croissants, and other pastries. Georgian and Italian high-quality wheat varieties from the farms included in our group are mixed, so premium quality products are made from this flour. Today, Rooms Bakery supplies over 5 restaurants with bread and cookies, and from June 1, our products will be presented in gastronomy, says the executive director of Rooms Hotel. According to Checheria, the new project creates 32 jobs in total, including the supply chains. Rooms Hotel unites hotels in Tbilisi, Kazbeki, Bakuriani, and Batumi. Giorgi Kodua, the founder of Air Georgia, said during his visit to TV program Business Course that if Georgia loses its aviation destination in Europe, it will receive a significant blow. According to him, after losing the European market, Georgia will not be interesting for Russia in terms of aviation. Giorgi Kodua says that due to the current events in the country, the leasing companies which help airlines to bring planes to Georgia already have questions. According to him, leasing companies refuse to cooperate due to the unstable situation in the country. I was surprised by the statements when they say that it's okay if we don't fly to Europe. The Russian market will replace it. I can say that even Russia does not need you without the European market. Russia has problems due to the sanctions and uses Georgia as a transit hub. As you know, Georgian Airways and Arzena have already developed transit flights from Moscow to Tbilisi and from Tbilisi to Paris. When it's said that we don't need Europe, if there is no Europe, there will no Russia flights either, says Giorgi Kodua, the founder of Air Georgia. A new tourist facility, Kalo House, was opened a few months ago in Keda municipality, Agara region. An investment of 150,000 lari was spent on the development of 2 cottages and a yard. Tamuna Khilaridze, the founder of the new tourist facility, told BMDG that this is a family business which construction started with their own funds at the end of last year and it was put into operation in December 2023. Tourism is becoming more and more popular in the mountainous regions of Agara. Therefore, my husband and I wanted to organize a tourist facility for a long time. We have been able to do this late last year. Kalo House combines 2 cottages where guests will find Ajaran cuisine and relaxing environment and beautiful views of the highlands of Agara. It has not been a long time since we opened and the demand is mainly from the locals, although we have also hosted foreign tourists. Tamuna Khilaridze notes, as the founder of Kalo House also offers their guests to organize tours to local tourist locations. Booking a cottage for 1 night for 2 persons costs 200 lari and the price varies according to the season. Atom Kids plans to export its products to the USA. The founder of the company, Baramidze, spoke about it with TV program Women's Narrative. Our company is growing day by day. We have customers who are actively involved in the development of experiments. Currently, we are developing new ideas and plan to launch an online platform. This will allow us to present a variety of products both in Georgia and abroad. In terms of exports, we are already in the process of finalizing the negotiations with the US, and very soon Atom Kids products will be presented there as well, Nino Baramidze said. Atom Kids allows children and parents to observe certain events at home without the need for the laboratory. At this point, the company offers the users 12 experiments that promote science, math, and engineering. We invested 100,000 lari. The experiments are adapted for an age group from 3 to 12 years old. All the attributes for the conducting the experiment are completely safe. save, explains Nino Paramidze. According to her, Atom Kits actively participates in various international exhibitions. Their main goal is to raise awareness and attract customers. Since 2018, Atom Kits has been offering users cognitive experiments. The company's enterprise is located in Taktakishvili village and employs 15 people. The furniture brand Sofgama expanded and opened a new enterprise in the village of Alali. Zura Kwaradzhelia, the founder of the company, told TV program Women's Narrative. Initially, we had Sofgama enterprise in Tbilisi on 400 square meters, and the new enterprise is located on 3,000 square meters, which started operating in January. The goal of the new enterprise is the serial production of woven furniture. In addition, we plan to start the production of iron furniture as well, said Zura Kwaradzhelia. According to him, the new factory of Sofgama was retooled and a painting room was added, and 500 square meters were allocated directly for the furniture production process. In total, the initial investment in the new enterprise of Sofgama amounted to over 200,000 lari. Productivity has increased with the help of the new enterprise, and if we put one specific model into serial production, we will produce at least 80 pieces per month. As for the price of the product, it depends on the complexity of the production, raw materials and sizes, Zura Kwaradzhelia said. Furniture enterprise Sofgama currently employs 50 people. However, according to the founder, it's planned to add more staff along with the increase in production. Sofgama has been operating in the market since 2020, offering customers a wide variety of woven furniture. Kodua, the founder of the company Alali, talks with BMDG about the impact of the so-called Russian law on business and notes that it affects globally all directions in the long term. According to him, in the current events in the country don't change, the current grants and financing will cut off, and these international companies will no longer want to cooperate with Georgia. The subject of the so-called Russian law doesn't concern only one direction. In the long term, it affects all sectors globally. You know that the European Union and USA assist in many sectors. I myself have obtained several grants and funding in order to provide the necessary equipment. Already, international organizations helped me to introduce ISO and HACCP standards, although the Ministry of Agriculture also actively helps us in business development. Here, some exhibitions organized by the United States and European Union. I think that if the current situation in the country continues, these grants are withdrawn and sources of financing are stopped. International companies will no longer cooperate with us, Kodua said. According to him, international organizations are actively involved in all sectors, including in the field of education, which means that it will have a negative impact on the development of the country in general. Company Agara Sugar resumed its work. Nicholas Natbiladze, a member of the board of directors of the company, confirmed the information to BMDG. According to him, scheduled repairs were being carried out in the country. April was considered the time of the factory's launch. In November 2017, Agara Sugar stopped working and went into conservation mode due to the change in the prices of raw materials and white sugar in the international market. After the protests of the unemployed factory employees with the involvement of the Business Ombudsman's office and the trade unions, the agreement was reached with the state, and in 2018, the factory came out of the conservation mode. The plant started working at full capacity in June, although temporarily, until December 31. After that, the local production of sugar works in a certain cyclical manner.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.